Yeah, I can tell some of us didn't.
We definitely got it.
Mr. Engineer's class has been stricken with hiccups. By the way, anyone playing along at home, because I went quick, we're doing Desmos, so you missed a little bit of Desmos so far. But really, you didn't miss much, because we've just been complaining about how our partners have been asking questions. So we're going to review some slope stuff, and then we're going to do more with polygraph. So guys, yeah, don't freak out when I write up there that it's 721 and 2. I didn't want to write it up there until you guys looked at this. It's one paper. I took out some problems. I merged other ones. One homework, right? It's not 2 homeworks. It's got 2 lessons, but we're squishing 2 lessons into one. You guys won't see me tomorrow. Estes and I are blocking. Cool if you like that. Sorry if you don't like that. Estes and I do like it. We get more done in a blocked day than we do in 2 separate days. It's just like once you get thinking about something, it's easier to keep thinking about it. So I will see you again on Wednesday, and then Thursday, reminder Thursday is Friday, right? Thursday is a short day. It's a Friday schedule. So what we need to do in Mr. Engineer's class is figure out whose rate of hiccups is the worst. Like who has the most aggressive hiccups. So if we were going to talk about the rate of hiccups, would we probably talk about minutes per hiccup or hiccups per minute? Rowan, what do you think? Yeah, probably like amount of hiccups in a single minute, because I doubt you would go minutes per hiccup, because that'd be really long amounts of time between your hiccups. So we want to up here for each different student, figure out the hiccups per minute, or I guess we can call that the HPM, hiccups per minute. So figure out the hiccups per minute. It's the slope for each of these situations. The hiccups per minute is going to be our slope. This is on your paper. You do not have to just look up here. This is on your paper. You are welcome to work with your partner. Would the y-intercept matter? No. It doesn't matter when their hiccups started. It matters who has the most aggressive hiccups. So the y-intercept would be irrelevant. 1 year, somebody had hiccups while we were doing this lesson, and it was just kind of funny. We started timing how long their hiccups were. I would not fake hiccups, because then what will happen is you will actually get hiccups, and you will be mad at yourself. Hiccups per minute. And I know we want to get back to polygraph soon. So Liam, are you done with student 1 yet? Yeah. Can you talk me through what you did?
Since there's 2 minutes, they had 8 hiccups. 8 divided by 4 is 2.
Hey guys, I want to point out something that is a potential trapdoor, but here it doesn't happen. We cannot only look at 1 point to talk about slope, unless we know that situation has 0, 0. So if you're looking at 8 divided by 2 because of this, that you're assuming 0, 0, which actually ends up happening here. But what we have to look at is the deltas. What does delta mean?
Change.
The change. So we need the change and the change, which still ends up being 8 and 2. So we're still going to get 8 hiccups in 2 minutes, but we couldn't just use the 2 minutes and 8 hiccups. We need to use the deltas. We need to find the change in, because we can't assume 0, 0. They didn't show us 0, 0. We got to find the deltas. But then Liam said, so we did 8 hiccups over 2 minutes, and that gives us 4 hiccups per minute. And we're going to try to put a label on it. Will, what can I do for student 2?
You could just take 7 and divide by 2.
Yeah, because they gave us the deltas. So they gave us 7 and 2. And what'd you get? So who's got more aggressive hiccups? Student 1 or student 2? Student 1. They do 4 hiccups every minute. Student 2 only has 3.5 every minute. And student 3, because they would have 7 in the span of 2 minutes. Guys, this math does not mean a half hiccup. It means, like, it's not a perfect alignment. You might have to go 2 minutes to get a perfect alignment. Over here, Lila, what's the rate of student 3? Yeah, they straight up show you because they make the delta x 1. They straight up show you. So if a new hiccup walks into class, for some reason this whole class has hiccups, and their hiccups rate is 4 times per minute, are they more aggressive than the kids we've looked at? I'll take a volunteer for this. Are they more aggressive, Carter?
Well, they're the same as student 4 times per minute. Yeah, they're the same as student 1. But I mean, they're more aggressive than the other students.
You know, there's one other thing that I feel like we could double check, because this table shows us more. How far is it from 16 to 28? 12. How far is it from 4 to 7? Okay, we still get 4, right? So his rate stayed the same. We still got 4. So yeah, like Carter said, this student's equal to. I got one more thing for us to do together, and then that's pretty much all I plan on today. Open your ebook, like new tab, not homework help. The ebook you have to log into. So either you can go back to Schoology and follow links, but you could just type in CPM ebook and like Google it and it will pop up. Ebook, not homework help. Ebook. We're in the 8th grade book, right? So CC3. CC3. Not the Spanish edition. Unless you really want to practice your Spanish. So, Jeremiah, you accidentally didn't go to the CPM ebook site. You just went to ebooks, which is a great site.
But yes, and then, so don't try to do the dot, just do space, and then just type an ebook. And yeah, so click that. It's also from Schoology. Well, go to our class, like our actual Schoology class. And go to links. Should be first folder. And then the link that says ebook.
Hey, the rest of your directions are up on the board. Go to 722. I would click the blue link again just to open it outside of Schoology. And find the 743 e-tool. Yes. Do you already have 4 tabs open? Close the tab. You don't need all those tabs open.
So, login's up there. Click Google. I must have a magic touch. Click ebooks.
Which of those cyclists is riding the fastest? Not which one's gonna win. Not which one's gonna lose. But who's riding the fastest? So guys, if we're talking about speed, do we talk about speed and like time it takes to go a mile, or miles we can go in a certain amount of time? Yeah, like distance compared to miles. So guys, speed, or like our rates that we normally talk about, the rate that we want to deal with here is going to be the distance over the mileage. But again, you can't just choose an XY. Arnie, what's up? Sorry, you seem to be reacting to something. Okay, I just wanted to check I didn't like do something dumb up here that like. Because guys, A, can anyone tell what maybe happened? Wait, A and B look like something funky's going on. A and B. What's up with A A and B versus C and D. How are they different? Harrison, like, what's going on?
They have the different y-intercept.
Yeah, their intercept is not where? It's not the origin. Who can hypothesize what happened with A? Lydia? Or did you put your hand down? I only remember a couple cards deep.
I was gonna say B and then you said A, and I was like, okay, never mind.
Wait, you want to talk about B? Talk about B.
Yeah, so I think B just either like just we had a rough start and didn't get a full kilometer and didn't like get going.
What do you mean had a rough start?
I don't know. They just like they
This 5 is 5 what?
5 minutes.
And they are how far distance?
Nothing.
Nothing.
So they're just sitting there.
They showed up late. They're late to the race. They didn't start on time. Well, to be late is to be left behind. Get there on time next time. Jack, you got any thoughts about A, or you can skip because you're recovering?
Later on the track was when A started. So while
I
everybody,
think A started, like, A's riding at 0 minutes. I think A started on time.
Start early.
Kyrie.
A decided it was gonna be a loser and cheat.
Cheater! Guys, A started where? They're 7 kilometers ahead.
That's exactly what I said.
Or there's some other reason why A got to start early.
They
Because
cheated.
We can't assume they cheated, but it sure looks like they cheated. Harrison?
It says it's a triathlon, so they pass on smooth.
So this is only one section of the race. What's a triathlon include? Video?
Biking, running,
Yeah, and depending on where you go, depends on the order of the stuff. So maybe swimming was first, and A was a faster swimmer, and they got to start their riding sooner. So we don't know if they cheated, but regardless, how do we figure out the rate that they're traveling? Distance compared to mileage. So there was the 3 cards I remembered. Kira, can you help me figure out A's rate? And I don't think I need the whole graph, right? Hopefully you clicked the E-tool and went to Desmos. You should be looking at a Desmos screen right now. If you found the student E-tool, you should be looking at a Desmos screen, but I think this is really all that we need. Because this was A, right? So can you help me figure out A's rate? Yeah, so what is it? So you think A's rate is 6/4? No. Well, I mean, you can, but I prefer if you not. You said everything right until you said 6 and 4. It's 4/6. It's our rise is 4. Our run is 6. It's 4/6, or what's that reduced to? 2/3, right? So that'd be 2/3 kilometer per minute, which is pretty quick, right? That's a single minute, 60 seconds. They're going 2/3 of a kilometer. It's pretty fast. Vivian, what about B? B was the other didn't start on time, so that's this one. Right, here's B. Sorry, go ahead.
So you go up 3 and you go over 3. So there's this 1.
Ooh. So they're going 1 kilometer per minute. Who's faster right now, A or B?
B.
B, right? Will, what about C? Actually, I have to remember which one C is. Let's see. I like what you did there. C, I think, is this guy.
So C's going like, let's see. Oh my god. 1 kilometer for 2 minutes.
Close.
2 kilometers for 3 minutes.
Yeah, that's more accurate. So wait. What would we call 2 lines that have the same slope?
Parallel?
Parallel. So A and C are parallel. Aaron, what about rider D? Yeah, 2/4. So where would D fall on our rider speeds? Last, right? Slowest, right? Like, someone's got to be slowest. Right? I'll be that guy.
You guys just want to polygraph more?
Yes! We all sound like little kids.
I know.
Hey, no offense. You kind of are. Which is okay. Like, it's okay. It's okay to be excited about things that are fun. Alright, now wait. Do you want me to restart the assignment so you all get new partners?
Yes.
Okay, let's do that. So, sorry, but I'm gonna take it down. It's gonna disappear. It's gonna disappear. I am sorry. Refresh your page now. Refresh your page now.
Didn't work.
Try now, because it has worked for some people.
All right.
Try it again now, because it did for some people. Like, we already have people back in it. Ooh, actually, hold on. Do you guys want to try the next level up of
Yes.
polygraph lines?
Yes.
Alright, forget that then. I'm unassigning the one that some of you are in.
Okay.
We're going part 2. We're going to part 2. It's part 2, right? No, this is not even the good version of Cha-Cha Slide. Alright, part 2. Polygraph lines part 2.
It's not a game.
Ah, this one isn't? Oh, there's a third one. Sorry, I'll reassign the first one.
Yippee-ki-yay, Mr. Hudson.
Go back to 721 if you want. It's there now. The polygraph part 1 is there now. Well, it doesn't say part 1, it just says lines.
It says is. Who put is the
Am I allowed to
into
purposely
that?
sell?
Oh,